Yup, it's your boy RJ Richie Savage, 804 Sessions right about now, iPower 921 and 1041, the 804 source for hip-hop and R&B. Right about now, we have our second artist, straight from the 804 Sessions. They had that extraordinary heat this past winter. The video was fire. He represents VA. I'm going to act like I don't even know him. Who do we have over here on mic number 2?
Man, you got King Kufi, man. King Kufi, man. I appreciate it always.
Hey, welcome to the Rich Town. Welcome to 804 Sessions, man.
I appreciate this, man. It's a blessing, always. Always a blessing, for sure.
With you, break it down. Who the hell are you? Talk to us.
I'm originally from New Orleans. That's my roots. But I was raised in VA 757. That's why I learned how to grind. You dig that?
Okay.
So I started doing music. I've been doing music for quite some time, but I started taking it serious. You know, how life started happening, right? And you start taking things serious, you got a lot more to say. So after I had a tragic incident happen to me, I got my homeboy Bob Back the Block hat on. He supported the movement. Okay. So basically he was there when it all happened, you know what I'm saying? Our life changed, was both shot. But at the end of the day, we overcame that, right? So at the end of the day, I got a lot more to say now. So I got on the mic.
Right.
So when I got on the mic, I realized that, you know, hey, I can find some pockets. I can pocket pop out here. It's gonna be pretty dope.
Right.
So yeah, that's who I am, man. You're gonna find real good. You're gonna find some aggression in my voice a little bit, but you're gonna find some coolness too. Okay. Where you can just sit back and ride and enjoy. So especially with your lady.
So how was the merge from the 540 to the 757? Like, how was the transition?
The transition wasn't bad. I mean, I had gotten here when I was 3, but all my family was still there.
Okay.
So I always went back and forth all the time.
Right.
So that transition was real good. I had my house was always Cajun. You know, gumbo, all that. It was always down to the root.
Where about in New Orleans you was from? What part?
Uptown New Orleans, 17.
Uptown, okay. That's what's
up.
So
my family was always in that area, so I always stayed out there for like the summer times and stuff like that. So a lot of Southern rappers and artists who I used to listen to when I was coming up.
Who was like 3 of your favorites?
For sure, Lil Wayne.
Always,
Lil Wayne is definitely my homeboy.
The new project he got, the Funeral?
It's so crazy.
Ooh,
it
sick.
is so ridiculous.
Sick.
Yeah, him. A lot of people wouldn't know this. Silk the Shocker.
Oh, yeah.
Silk the Shocker was my boy. C Murder was crazy, and of course Master P. Like he was one,
right.
You know what I'm saying? That stuff I used to really listen to a lot.
That's what's up, man.
When I was coming up, yeah, for sure.
For sure, man. Your song right now, what's the name of it?
Saturday, yeah.
Tell me how that came about.
Saturday really came about. It's really weird. My friend had asked me one of the same questions. It's like a lot of times in my commute to work, I make a lot of my music in the car. Right. I don't know. My mind is just like, you know, going places, and I'm always thinking. So I was riding home one evening. You know what I'm saying? That instrumental had came on, Power. And when I heard the beat, I had instantly felt like, oh, this is definitely a cruise Saturday night, windows down, you know, burning you one, however you like the groove, right? It don't matter. It just gave you that type of feeling. And it was something about like the sound of the instrumental. It just gave you like almost like a Texas vibe, but not so much chopped and screwed, right? So it just made like, I was like, oh yeah, I got to do this.
Where are you? Where you located on social media? How can they find you? They want to get a whole bunch of your music.
Right now, I'm on IG heavy. So King Kufi.
King Kufi?
King Kufi with a hyphen, right? So King Kufi all together, hyphen. You can find me there. I put a lot of my like upcoming music, sessions in the studios. You know what I'm saying? You can do different videos and things like that. And I might post like some snippets on IGTV sometimes. Also on top of that, I got a presence on Spotify. You can find me on Tidal. I'm on all platforms.
That's what's up. That's what's up.
Right, and then with Twitter for sure, I got a Twitter account. It's Fade to Black, but of course you'll find King Kufi as well.
Okay.
So it's at Fade to Black, but if you also want to find me, it's King Kufi there. Well, I also drop some new music, up and coming music, old music, what have you. So both of those platforms right now is where you'll find like posts or pictures, so to speak, right? Okay. But I got other platforms where you can find music, where you common platforms like, you know, Apple Music, iTunes, Tidal, Spotify, what have you.
What you trying to fulfill in this 2020 that you haven't done yet? What's the mission?
My mission this year is definitely to get a lot more ears to listen to my music, right? And then make sure that I find more substance as well when I'm talking. Like I don't like to just rap, you know what I mean? I like to really say something when I'm on the mic, you know what I mean? And get a lot more performances so that way, you know.
Yeah, fill the pockets up.
Yeah.
It's official. iPower 921 and 1041, the 804 source for hip hop and R&B. 804 Sessions once again live in the studio. Who this be?
King Kufi, baby.